Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. When you finish this episode, or right now, add another Creative Typo Entertainment podcast into your feed. Here's a promo for one right now. Make sure you go and check it out.
What would you do if I told you that the world is not what it seems?
You're telling me that potato salad is the key to other worlds? Ha! It's not even the best side dish.
And people are not who they appear to be.
I don't know that we can trust Master Douche.
Well, I know for damn sure we can't trust Charles Edward Cheese.
My name's not Mike. Where puns run rampant through the streets.
The Global Adventurers Guild Master Enterprises will not stand for this.
Well, it's gag me for short, so I'm pretty sure they take everything on their knees, don't they?
And it's hard to tell who the real monsters are.
Well, yeah, it's a mimic. But I'm Francis the Lion.
Three heroes.
You have my sword.
You have my kazoo.
Oh god, my hip.
Face off against three villains.
Never again will they enslave me.
We'll make damn sure of that.
I'm Francis the Lion.
We know.
To keep the world of Euphrae from ripping apart.
This damn portal won't close.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
And Tim and Terry from getting even more screwed.
They're totally werewolves.
Yep, they're definitely werewolves.
Holy shit, those guys are werewolves.
Welcome to A Fool's Quest. A Fool's Quest can be found on all major podcasting platforms simply by searching A Fool's Quest.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters. So, where we left off, time froze for Victor and Julian.
Yep, let's go, Max.
And it's like nothing is going on for the two of you. And Aleister, you are caught in that... What do we call it?
I don't know, time stasis?
Yeah, you're caught in this time stasis from Julian dropping to 0 HP. And you know that, but you also see Detlib running for that tear in that clearing.
Time froze. I thought I dropped dead from boredom.
Well, but before noticing anything else, like Aleister will just kind of mutter to himself, oh geez, not this again. And then after noticing Detlib running for the tear, like he'll take off after him.
All right. And I will say, you do hear the Dimension Shamblers still making noises. You are, like, they're still moving and stuff. The other two, Victor and Julian, are not moving, but their focus seems to be towards the tear, you, or Detlib, something like that.
As Aleister is running after Detlib, he'll just kind of shout out after him. So, where are you going? This wouldn't have anything to do with the heart now, would it?
Trying to think of what he would say.
Damn, you stunned him. Good job. He wasn't ready for the retort.
I'm also trying to remember how I did the voice for Detlib. I don't think it was anything.
It was like Minnie Mouse.
It was Mickey Mouse, yeah.
Oh, Mickey, yeah.
Oh boy,
Okay.
what happened?
Oh boy, there's a tear.
Have you seen that the video of it's like in a hallway in one of the hotels at Disney, and like someone is doing a Mickey and Goofy impersonation, and Mickey is like kicking down Goofy's door and like just shooting him to death. But like the voices are so spot on, it's crazy.
No,
Wow.
I've not seen that.
You're done fucked up now, Goofy.
Oh man. Oh, careful, Disney's gonna sue us.
Damn it. If we get recognized by Disney, I mean, hey, that would be good PR.
Getting a copyright strike from Disney, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Disney writes us a letter, says don't mention our characters again on your nothing.
They're like, oh my god, you're so good, Disney cares to send us a cease.
It's gonna be like, oh, Senpai Disney noticed us.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Damn. Like, would he even? I'm trying to think if he would even respond to that. Like, he's got a head start on running towards this.
Would you say that where I am now is within 500 feet of the tear?
Yeah, you're within 500 feet of the tear. So he's gonna say, "Thank you." Like he's yelling it out, like, "Thank you for creating this rift in time." Something like that. I don't know.
So about this time, Aleister's just going to cast Dim Door.
Okay.
To Dim Door directly to the tear.
Okay, so you got like there right before he did, and he goes at you as he's still running towards you, and he goes to jump into the tear.
Aleister is going to try to beat him into the tear, and maybe just for extra flair, use his tenderly flaming tail to try and get in Detlib's way. Try and maybe at least push him a little bit to get a little extra oomph into his jump.
Are you doing that thing where like two people are scrambling towards something and you try to grab his leg and pull his leg out from underneath him and scramble?
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to push him with your tail.
And I mean it's not necessarily be able to actually push him necessarily, but
it
at
can
least
grapple.
Yeah, and you know what? Anything that he can use, even if it's not necessarily a grapple, if we want to try and do a grapple, that's whatever way we want to handle that. But he'll be using his tail to try and impede Detlib.
Yeah, let's do the grapple with that.
Do you want me to just make it as an attack roll?
Is that how?
That's how we did it before.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Well, that is not great. It is a 10.
Okay, no. He as your tail goes to get in his way, he just kind of dodges it and tries to speed on past you while you're distracted with trying to stop him. And
insert dodgeball reference here. If you can dodge a tail, you can dodge a ball.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh!
R.I.P. Rip Torn.
I know.
Ugh. Making sure. I'll get 6. Oh shit! What's your modifier, Richard?
For what?
Initiative.
Is it necessary to drink the swamp water? No, but it's Eldridge and I like the taste.
The initiative modifier is +7.
Okay, so you beat him.
Oh, I thought you were rolling. I was rolling a grapple attack. I hadn't even rolled initiative or anything.
No, you missed the attack.
Should I be rolling initiative, or are we just doing off of modifier?
You're keeping the same initiative.
Okay.
He rolled the same as you.
Your
I
got you.
Just better.
Gotcha. You're using my initiative from previous session.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I spelled that wrong. There we go. All right, so it's his turn.
Uh-oh.
I will smack you.
I'm gonna stand there frozen in time.
Ooh, I gotta look up the spell real quick.
Also, just to clarify, so right now we're in the tear?
Yes, you're inside of the tear. So inside of the tear, it feels like you're in nothing, but you do see what looks like a heart in the distance, but you can't determine how far away it is.
Okay.
Like it's there. It feels like it's like very close within reach, but it also looks like it's extremely far away as well.
So it's like we're in Kansas. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And by heart, do you mean like it looks like a
Not
weird like a beating heart or something like that, or does it look
Yeah,
like
it looks like an actual
emoji?
like heart. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
like an actual like beating like
not a butt.
heart.
Not a butt.
Yeah. What color is it?
But
It's green.
Okay, just making sure.
And
That's
you
what I
can
thought.
hear it. You can in this like rift that you're in, this tear into. What the fuck am I hearing?
I was
Somebody's
doing a
making
heartbeat.
heartbeat sounds.
Oh, okay.
it was really good. Too.
It was good heartbeat sounds. Yeah.
Sorry.
It sounded kind of like one of my cats like throwing up. So I was like, what the fuck?
Oh no!
Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You got a hairball, Aleister? But yeah, in this nothing, you don't hear anything. You don't like really see anything other than that. You and Detlib. If you look back, it looks like the Shamblers have come in as well, but they also like you haven't even been in that long, and it looks like they're extremely far away as well. But you do hear the heart beating, almost like it's calling to you.
The telltale heartbeat.
Yeah.
You mean?
I can hear
What? Nothing.
The Tulsa heart.
No Poe fans here.
No.
No what?
Oh, I
No,
got you,
no Poe
Telltale
fans
Heart.
here. Like.
I went
Oh no,
into-
I like Edgar Allan Poe.
I went into something entirely different for hilarity.
I didn't know I was supposed to follow up with anything.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Didn't you see
Oh
the
no, no.
movie?
I mean,
just
I didn't know about like following up with anything necessarily. It was just like
I am familiar with that story.
I
It
understood
was just-
the reference.
it was just like nothing, like just silence. Like,
I understood that reference.
I'm frozen in time, Richard.
I'm dead. dying.
okay, well, we better hurry up and finish this so Steven can get unstuck in time.
Yes.
Not Victor,
Yeah.
Steven.
No, Steven.
Yeah.
He's just a frozen
see.
screen on his side right now on the Discord call. It's like that terrible. It's like when Austin Powers is frozen. He's got that dumbass expression on his face.
But as you're only hearing the heartbeat, you only hear Detlib in response to you in here because he's practically right next to you. Like you're a little bit ahead of him right now. But you hear behind you, off in the distance, you hear Evangeline's voice saying, Aleister, where are you?
Don't worry, it's fine. I'll come for you.
Are you turning around?
No.
Oh, okay.
Continuing to run, just kind of yelling that.
Okay.
Because in Aleister's mind, like running towards the heart is the direction he needs to go for that.
Okay. So now all you're hearing the heartbeat and it's beating loud in your head, but you're also hearing like a distant like call, just constantly saying, Aleister, help me, like from Evangeline's voice, like your Evangeline's voice. And it is your turn.
Chosen one. I'm coming.
So what I'll do is I will try and take enough of a moment to cast a spell at Detlib, and he'll need to roll a. Actually, let me double check, but I believe Wisdom save.
Right. I have rolled low on every single like I pulled out all my d20s to try and see if I can get one that rolls high.
Don't do that. Use the ones that roll low. I'm going to get you a special D20 that only has
I rolled a
two
nat one.
sets of 1 through 10.
Wonderful.
A nat
Okay.
1?
Yep.
Ooh.
All right. So I was casting my mind prison at him.
Okay.
Or mental prison, rather.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is basically he is going to fall under an illusion, like an illusionary cell that is basically comprised of whatever he would deem to be dangerous to himself, basically surrounding him.
Water.
Yeah,
Just
probably.
tidal waves coming
Water.
He doesn't.
Water,
he doesn't have
but it-
hair.
in. Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't think it's a hair thing with cats, is it? I think it's just a water thing in general. Also,
For
it's
Aleister,
sticky.
it's a hair thing, and
It's also sticky
Tanasha,
water. Like
sticky.
yeah. Think of like a more viscous version of like syrup.
But as further points in this,
Look at
so-
Steven's face.
I made a funny face.
with whatever form the illusion takes, he won't be able to see or hear anything beyond it, and is considered restrained for the spell's duration, which is concentration up to a minute.
All right.
If the target is moved out of the illusion or makes a melee attack through it or reaches any part of its body through it, the target will take 10d10 psychic damage and the spell will end. Additionally, he'll also take 5d10 psychic damage immediately.
5d10. And you
Damn.
can't hear him. Like you can't hear him outside of it, can you?
Oh no, I would be able to. It's
You'd be able to
it's
hear him.
illusory. Like the barrier between him and doing anything is illusory.
Mm-hmm.
So like to an outside observer,
Okay,
5d10.
yes, 5d10. So like to an
Yeah,
outside
it's a lot.
observer, he's just standing there. There's nothing around him.
Okay.
Except for this time rift.
Okay, good rolls. It's gonna be. Woo! All right, so great rolls. It's gonna be a total of 44 psychic damage.
Right.
Wow.
That's dangerous.
That is
Aleister
dangerous
might
right
be getting
there.
all 5 pieces of Tulsa or whatever.
And so yeah, otherwise he's surrounded by an image that he would deem dangerous. He can't see or hear beyond it, and if he does, like, for some reason cross the threshold of that barrier around him, then he takes 10d10 psychic damage.
Okay. But he's also held right now, right?
It says that he would be considered restrained.
Restrained. Okay.
It says anything beyond it is restrained for the spell's duration.
Okay.
I don't know if there's like an actual like textbook definition for restrained in this case.
I'm trying to look now, but I can't find the index.
A restrained
back.
creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Okay.
It's an actual
what I was gonna
condition
say when I
in
found
5e.
Okay.
Does that include Dex?
That's
Dex
one.
AC?
Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Those are the 3 things.
Okay. And I'll just keep running on from there.
Okay. And you hear him just screaming, just it's like, no,
Yowling.
stay away from me. Stay away from me. Like the only because cats don't
Get away.
cats don't talk to each other with meows, so like it's not
Right.
like he's like meowing or anything, but he is hissing at whatever's coming after him. If you look back, it does look like the Shamblers are getting closer to him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he is freaking out and he can't move. So you kind of have a direct path to the heart now.
Okay. Well,
Sucks to suck.
Aleister will keep making a beeline for the heart then.
All right. And after what feels like forever, like you're just traveling through this, and it doesn't feel like it's getting closer at all until you just arrive at it. Like it's like maybe not even days, but like maybe or maybe not hours, but you know it like
just feels like extremely long.
Extremely long. Yeah, it could be days, months. You don't know. It's just you've just been just flying basically towards this thing.
So he is going to, like, through all of this, just continue concentrating on the spell as long as he possibly can. However long that may actually be, probably far beyond the minute long.
Yeah.
But he's going to keep concentration on it anyway.
Yeah, it seems like you're able to keep constant. Like the concept of time doesn't exist here.
Yeah.
That's really convenient
and
for
then,
that spell.
however that works in your mind, just so you know, there is a maximum of 1 minute.
Oh,
that
I
it
know.
can be in
I'm
effect.
just imagining like it just feels like forever, but it's like no
Yeah.
time at all, as well. So
Okay.
and you arrive at it.
All right.
Arriving at.
So it is
Tulsa's
just a green, probably pulsing heart.
Yes, it is pulsing, and it's very heart-like and beating.
Doing heart things.
Yeah. And
This
like
heart
as
is
you're
really
there
hard.
at it, like it's like
His heart's in the right place.
it feels like your head is vibrating from the pounding of the heart.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What is this, a club?
No, that's.
It's just flashing green lights.
All right. Well, as soon as he can, he's going to just approach the heart, like closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess kind of unsure of what to do with it, but maybe like as he gets close to it, maybe try and use like a mage hand to like manipulate the heart, try and take it.
Okay, yeah, you could grab it with the mage hand. And as you grab it with the mage hand, Aleister,
Oh yes, I did kind of expect you to show up.
this is number 4, is it not?
Well, yes, I suppose that would be it. Yes, 4.
What do you think this will bring back, Julian?
You know, I'm not really certain, but based on the last time around, I don't know that I really have any way out otherwise.
What if it resets?
You mean, like, if it resets and I don't have it?
Yes.
Well, then I suppose I don't have much choice. I will have to either figure out a way to both save Julian and obtain the heart, or I would need to forego the heart. But either way, I don't suppose I would be able to obtain it and save Julian if there is no way to.
It's currently on cooldown. You have to wait 30 seconds.
It's worth a try.
Oh, it is absolutely worth a try, and I will probably try several more times obtaining the heart before I give up on it.
I believe you can absorb it here.
That would be rather convenient. And Aleister will try to absorb the heart.
All right, so, yeah, you absorb the heart and you burst into flames.
Oh. Oops.
And burn to
And
death.
it's like just like the other one, it didn't meld with you, just like the eye. It didn't meld with you like normal items meld with you. It actually, like, your chest like rips open, the fur, the muscles, and like your rib cage just like completely rip open as it like slurps into your chest and closes back up. You burst into flames, and it's like you hear this, like as the heart is just beating faster and faster and faster, you just hear like this explosion, and out of that you come flying out of that tear, and it just blasts you through all the brush and everything that was in between you and where Julian was, and you land in the water right next to Julian.
No, not in the water.
And I would say you would take some damage from that too. The way that you went through all that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm in the water?
Well, the Dimension Shamblers went through the rift, so I presumed that it let go of you and walked away, or shambled away. It doesn't walk, I guess. But that's
It
just
struggles.
me. I don't know. I'm frozen. So
I'm wondering if there's if I'm breathing, are there bubbles?
I'm gonna say you take 20 damage from going through all that,
All right.
because you went through a good amount of brush and trees and vines and limbs, and that you were just like you broke through it all.
Jeez. It's not a very nice way to do things.
No.
Okay. Just...
Uh-oh.
Oh, you don't have a pencil.
Oh, he needs some right.
Pencil.
it's just like, okay, I guess Richard's done.
Yeah, it's just like-
It's just like
yeah, the
Aleister.
story's
I've
leaving.
accomplished what I need to. Bye.
Well,
Richard got the heart of Tulshin, just walked away. It was weird.
open and shut case, guys.
Like, oh, heart. Okay, cool. Well, it was a good game, guys. Later.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, we'll see what happens next time.
I rolled fall damage, but it was like you got shot out of a cannon through a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty.
Your cat like reflexes can't fix that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you get your feet under you, if you're like being propelled through things at force.
Yeah.
Like being able to flatten out and get your feet under you can only help so much.
Did the tear close?
Oh, you don't know.
So are we just waiting for me to like react?
Yeah, well, I'll say Victor and Julian Well, Julian, you're barely hanging on by 1 HP. And Victor, Julian, you both are awake. Like you're the Shamblers are just gone. You don't see them anymore.
And Aleister's gone. Aleister, where'd you go?
And Aleister comes. He sunk a little bit, but he comes up and he's just like paddling, trying to
frantically paddling
in the sewer. Not the sewer. Oh my god, the swamp water. Yeah,
Back
you're
to
in a
season
sewer
one.
now. You got blown all the way into a sewer in like 2 states away.
He blew us back to season 1.
Oh no.
That's what he meant by reset.
Lose, what were those monsters? Do I see? I forget.
Like you're ready to
Aleister?
like you come out of it. You're ready to react to the Shamblers kind of deal to what's going on, and they're just not there anymore. Julian, you just like you're very weak. You're at 1 HP, and Aleister is paddling. But yeah, you would see both of them.
Okay,
in the water.
Victor's gonna swoop down there and pick Aleister up out of the water. And then
Does anyone have any orange slices?
And then immediately sort of run over to Julian and pull out. If I wasn't holding it, I don't think I was. I can't remember. But pull out my sword and
No, don't kill me.
And end it all. Mercy kill Julian.
What a long con. Victor finally has the power.
Victor
to get
turns to
rid of me.
Aleister and goes, "So now I have 3 pieces." No. So I'll do. I don't know how many of these things I can do in a row. But I'll.
You're out of combat.
Yeah.
If
You
you
can do as many as you want.
Yeah.
If
So
you-
I'll do. How much HP do you normally have?
79.
79. Okay. For right now, I'll do 3 charges, so that's 2d8 plus 5 3 times. I guess I roll those. So give me one moment. 2d8 plus 5. So that is 9 plus 5, so 14. So
Okay.
add 14. Second go. Nice. That is another. It's 8 plus 2 plus 5, so that is 15.
Nice.
And 7 plus 4, 13 plus 5 is 18. So there we go. So Victor's just standing there like, tapping you with the sword, thinking heal spell, because Victor doesn't know how to do magic. It's like heal spell. Heal
Smoking the
spell.
stick. Hey.
Heal.
Hey. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
I like knight you. I go like left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. But yeah, so however much that is together, you can have that back.
That would be, if my math is correct, 37
Okay.
hit points.
Okay, so that's good for the
Which
moment.
is half
Yeah.
ish.
Okay.
Still a half you didn't have.
Considering I have no idea whether we're about to encounter the Tome Keeper somehow, I'm not going to use up the rest of my charges just yet.
Now you did ask about that tear, if it was still there. If you do go and look, it's not there anymore. There's no
Okay.
sign of Det-Lib or the Shamblers.
Okay. Yeah, so like after Victor finishes all that, he'll just, I'm assuming Julian's just sitting there groaning, trying to feel better. And yeah, and Victor's just gonna be like, "Aleister, what happened? You disappeared. The Shamblers.
You don't know
tear?
that he disappeared. You don't know that he disappeared.
I was holding Aleister.
Oh
Right?
yeah, he was down. Well, he was just down in the. No, was he? Were you holding him, or was he on the limb?
I grabbed Aleister to take him away.
Yes, he did
from
come
the
and
grab
Shamblers
him
off
when
of
they
the limb.
approached us.
Okay.
And
He
then
did-
scooted
he did,
away,
yeah.
and then
But it
that's
was
when you
like
started doing all
in
the
a
stuff.
in a flash. He was on your shoulder. He was down in the water. You don't have any memory of him disappearing, other than
Okay.
like he wasn't on your shoulder. He was down in the
maybe
water.
He didn't or down there, but okay, yeah, but just like Aleister, what happened? You went down. The Shamblers are gone. The tear. Where's Det-Lib?
Especially that last one. It's a very interesting question. I don't really know where Deadlib is, and really, I mean, when might be a better question, but that is maybe even more complicated. As for exactly what happened, well, it was the same as when, Julian had a rather nasty fall before, and this is much the same. He was, shall we say, expired or heavily expiring. He did not have long for the world, and due to the magics of the book, of course, like with the signatures that you have your name written in the page, it sort of forces me into a time loop of sorts. Suffice it to say that I did what I needed to do. I have the heart now, and, well, Julian is, well, not dead.
Oh.
You want to pull that book out and let him write his name in it again real quick?
Well, I mean, I suppose that that would be ideal, although it can't really take effect again until tomorrow.
That's okay. I don't want to move until tomorrow.
Well, that's okay. You can sign it first thing tomorrow.
My body has literally been bouncing between planes for the last 5 minutes. Also, I almost died.
Yeah, what in the world was going on? You kept disappearing, and what did those things do to you?
Oh, like
how did they do that to you? How did they make you disappear?
Oh no, I did that. That was me. I was trying to use an ability that I've never used before, which allows me to phase in and out of different planes of existence. The problem is that on the other plane of existence, they were all there. So that was a bad call on my part. Yeah, that's, live and learn or don't. I did in this case, though.
Well, I'm glad you're still here.
I'm glad I gave you that healing ability on the sword. That was good thinking past me.
Yeah, I used it. I used it in everything. I told it to heal.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it was good thinking that you did that, because if you didn't say heal, you just kind of stabbed me. Anyway.
So, Aleister, you said there was a time thing?
Well,
what time thing?
Yes, of course. It was a time loop. That's how the magic works.
Does that mean that the Tome Keepers come?
I do not know. I've never opened a rift like that, and I don't really know why that particular rift opened or exactly what it is. It does seem that the heart was tucked away in some sort of, perhaps some kind of time stream of sorts. I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem to match with the normal flow of time.
It was stuck in some sort of cozy time nook. Just there, reading its book, having a day of it.
Now that you mention it, it would have been a really nice place to take a nap, although I didn't really have the time to do so.
No. He didn't have enough time.
You didn't have enough time in no time.
That's correct. See, even in no time, when there's a race, there is no time.
Well, yeah.
If he took a nap, he couldn't concentrate on the spell. So
yeah.
Until you get empty body or whatever. That spell.
Yeah.
That's a monk thing. So I don't,
yes, it is.
Yep. Well,
that's like astral projection or whatever.
As y'all are talking, you start hearing thunder and seeing lightning at the top of the tree, or like up in the sky through the trees. And,
I didn't do that.
And the sky is getting very, very, very dark. Like a bad storm. Out of nowhere.
I'm leaning towards the Tome Keeper is actually coming.
Okay, we should probably go there. We got to get the tablets, right? Julian, you know all about that?
Yes.
I would say even the ground and the water and everything around you is starting to rumble, and like the living creatures in the swamp are running away from town, or flying, or swimming.
Struggling.
Yeah, trying to get away.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Well, this isn't exactly the way I had it planned out. Or at least I didn't plan to get my shit kicked in.
Do you need me to heal you some more? I can do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Love God.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, we need to go. Here, Julian,
Just take the sword from you and
Yeah.
start, like...
just use the sword until you feel good. So I've got 7 charges left. Just roll until you get your HP where you need it to be, and let me know how many charges you get.
I'll roll it 2 more. Roll it 2 more times for me.
2 more times. Okay.
And just tell me what it is.
Oh, that was a good one. That's 13 plus 5, 18, and 11. You good?
That's I'll deal 67. 67's good.
That's
there we
not
go.
bad.
And I've got
That's
half
not
my
bad at all.
charges left because there's 10 on this thing. So we'll
That's
just
a
take a
good
short
ability,
rest real
by the
quick
way.
during this thunderstorm. Get under a tree and.
I would imagine
sure.
it would like repair your suit and stuff too, because that's
Yeah.
how your magic works.
Yeah, it's magic.
It's like drawing the sword kind of near like open tears in the suit, and it just like fuses them together.
Yeah.
Julian, you didn't say heal. No, I'm kidding.
That's because it knows better.
Well, then Victor will take his thing back and be like, we probably need to run into mortal danger.
Do we have to?
Apparently.
Well,
I mean, we could just stop the show here.
in either case, I think it's maybe best if you lead the charge, Victor. I think maybe Julian should stay in the back. I worry for him a little because there's well,
Oh no, I learned my
maybe
lesson last time.
maybe one less safety net.
Oh yeah, I'm not in the book anymore.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll just take off towards the town. Question: If I'm flying, can I carry them, or I don't know how the flying works?
I don't think you can carry Julian's suit.
Okay.
It's like
Could you
250
lift me?
pounds.
No, yeah.
Okay,
don't
I
think
just
you can
didn't know
lift
how the
me.
flying worked. It's magic flying, so okay.
Well,
no,
it
let's
doesn't
go.
change your strength or anything. Like you would have to be able to hold on to him at 250 pounds. It would be easy to carry Aleister.
Yeah. Oh, I probably would be carrying Aleister.
Technically, Aleister will probably have an easier time carrying me right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. Sadly true.
So I mean, Victor would probably scoop Aleister up and just encourage Julian to come. And Julian, he can do his blitz or whatever and dash and go faster. I don't know.
I think he's still in
could
blitz.
Do that. I could do. I mean, it's like I said, it's bonus action. I can just keep doing
Exactly. So we can.
All right, so y'all
Yeah, this
are
one
hauling
pretty-
ass,
Yeah. We got to get there before the Tomekeeper.
and you
thing.
come back in at the where you found the scale on the ground.
And then I go to the town hall and I get paid.
Okay, so once you come out and you can see like towards the center of town, the library isn't there anymore. It's replaced by this thing that's coming out of the ground. It looks like a fungus like organism with this big bulbous
Cap.
Yeah, coming out. It not so much a cap. It's just a big round ball of fungus
I was hoping it was just a
coming up out
giant
of the
mushroom.
ground, and it looks like it's being raised up by these huge arcane tablets of stone.
Huge tablets of stone, you say?
Yeah, to
How
give its
huge?
body. It's like it gives the body of the fungus structure to keep it up high and
Not
everything.
fall over on its side.
You see that it's bristling with tentacles and fruiting bodies and sprouts a lumpy mass that oozes a cloud of foul-smelling spores into the air.
Gross.
Hello, Aleister here. So, it would seem that Deadlib, for all of his talk and posturing, was really just not up to the task of trying to beat me to the heart. I mean, he can plot and scheme all he wants, but ultimately, he really just served my purposes, and seemingly unknowingly. What a sad reality it must be to be forced to serve someone else's goals and ambitions without even knowing that you are just a pawn in someone else's story. I mean, I suppose it is possible that he'll come back up. After all, he still has something of mine, but I'm sure that it will happen when the time is right. But in any case, All music was written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios. You can find all sorts of things related to us and our fellow podcasts on creativetypo.com. There really are a lot of interesting shows. I mean, there's not only ours, but we also have a spin-off, Dread Tech Incorporated, which, while I am not in, is still pretty good even without me. There's also A Fool's Quest, if you would like to check them out. It is a rather fun show, and some others like Ethereal Embrace, Stickshift Incorporated, or Into the Night. There may be even another project or two that are either out or around the corner around now, I'm sure. We are always working on something. So, thank you for listening, and I hope you'll join us next time on Microphones and Monsters.